Vocabulary. Talk a little bit about vocabulary drills. I'll click the word Start to begin the first vocabulary drill. The words that I chose for these drills, and I'm not done with the vocabulary section. I have 500 words picked out for this drill, and I only have 150 15 drills with 10 words each, covering the first 150 words of the vocabulary lessons. It's called Amy's Practical Vocabulary. These are practical words that are used all the time. They're not obscure words that if you started using them, people would just shake their head and not know what you're talking about. They're words that most adults know what they mean. They're part of your reading vocabulary. If you're reading a book and a word shows up, let me just show you some of these words, okay? Expedite, concealed, abuse, procrastination, reprehensible, scandal. They're words that you know what they mean when you say, but you know, many people don't know them well enough to use in conversation. Okay, that's our speaking vocabulary. Our speaking vocabulary is minuscule compared, it's dwarfed by our speaking vocabulary, which is massive. We recognize many, many times more words when we see them than we think of when we're speaking. We speak with a very small vocabulary. The purpose of these drills are to take these words that you, at least adults, already know and transfer them into your speaking and writing vocabulary, so that when you're writing an editorial or you're giving a presentation, that you're able to come up with these words and use them. And of course, with junior high students, I suppose many of these words might be new, but for adults using these drills, you know what they mean. The purpose is to bring those words into your speaking vocabulary. All of these sentence completions are written so that the context clues will pretty much reveal what you're looking for. Mom blanked all the birthday presents so Sally would not see them until after the cake was cut. What did she do? She hid them. Okay, she concealed them. And there's hints. The hint is the definition of the word. And the first time through here, you might, the first time through, you might want to just look at all the answers. That's not cheating. That's fine. Ultimately, just like the country drills, you want to be able to get all three of these right. The manager hired 2 new employees to expedite the shipping process. Mom concealed the birthday presents. The savage abuse of the POWs. When you've mastered these 3, you add the 4th. Steve's greatest vice is procrastination. When you've mastered those 4, add a 5th. If you're getting a few of these wrong, then you just keep practicing these, checking your answers, making sure that you're answering correctly, and then add the 5th. You do these just like you do the country drills. And then after you've finished all 10 words from list number 1, you move back to list 2. And I suggest that after you complete list 3, that you go back and review all 3 lists. Practice lists 1, 2, and 3. And then do 4 and 5 and 6 and practice 4, 5, and 6. Then practice 1 through 6. You could print study guides to practice while you're away from the computer. That's a quick snapshot at my vocabulary drills. I intend to add many more drills. I already have the words picked out.